Hey guys, welcome back to my AC Milan career mode. Today it's time to finish off the transfer window. It's been pretty busy so far. We've got, a few signings here and there. We actually managed to bring in Keita Balde on that left side. We've also brought in Conti as a backup right back. And things have been happening for AC Milan in real life. Apparently, and it's not confirmed yet, but Donnarumma has agreed to sign a new deal, and it's going to go through over the next few days/weeks. So that's really good news. It looks like Donnarumma will be staying, and I can keep him in my series. He's been so good for me, so it would have been crazy to let him go. So this is how the squad is looking as we approach deadline day. The first team I'm really happy with. Obviously, there's one player that's not 80 rated. That is Kessie, but I'm sure he'll get there very soon. We have Sanchez as backup, of course, and Locatelli if we need to put him on in that position. The bench is really strong. I'm still a little bit unsure about Bacca. The way I see it is he's great and he would be absolutely fine for the next 2 seasons maybe. But I can cash in on him. He's worth quite a lot in the game, around 30 million euros he's worth. So I could probably do with swapping, him with another striker and getting value out for him, while he's still good. He's going to decrease. There's no doubt about it. He's already started to decrease. So, I don't know. We'll see if we get any offers. Deulofeu, of course, has joined Barcelona in real life. He's gone back to Barcelona, so he will be leaving at the end of his loan. So that's why I brought in Keita, of course. Looking at the bench, we've got some great players in there that, can come on and help me. But, to be honest, I don't see any players here that I need to sell or replace anytime soon. So I'm very happy. I'm very pleased with the squad as it is. I guess we just wait and see what kind of offers we get, potentially for Bacca. Now, what I've done is I've gone online and I've done my research a little bit. Players that are linked to AC Milan, because they've actually just made another signing, by the way, which is Çalhanoğlu. He's moved over from Bayer Leverkusen, but of course, he's not in career mode at the moment because of his contract issues. It wasn't drink driving. I thought he got banned for drink driving or something. But actually, it was something to do with his contract when he was younger. He moved to a team illegally, basically. So he got removed from career mode because he was banned from football for a couple of months. He's not available to sign, but it has gone through. There are some other players linked with Milan. 3 strikers. We have Moussa Dembele, Diego Costa, which just blows my mind. He's going to be so expensive if I was to try and get him. And the same with Alvaro Morata. I don't know if that's got any legs in it anymore. I think Morata looks like he could be staying at Real Madrid. But you know what happens. Some transfers just come out of nowhere and they just go through. So these are the 3 signings that are being linked with AC Milan right now in real life. I think I might try and get one of these guys. I look at Andre Silva and think he's a great player, but he's not necessarily my type of striker. I'm thinking maybe going for Diego Costa or Morata would be quite a good choice because Bacca will help massively towards that kind of value. If he's worth 30 million, Morata's worth 30 as well. It might be I can do pretty much a straight swap. So as you can see, he's recently arrived from Juventus, but of course I can sign him because it's January. We're effectively bringing Morata back to the Italian league. So let's see if we can do something here. 38 to 45. It is a lot of money. It definitely is a lot of money, but let's just double check here. Bacca, okay, so his value's a little bit less than I thought. Obviously, you can add a little bit onto that because his true value is always going to be a little bit more because he's 83 rated. So I'm guessing if we were to add Bacca and maybe 10 million, I'll be a little bit cheeky. Let's go in with 7.5 to start off with. So we're around that 30 million mark, but they might see a bit more value in Bacca than I'm offering, if that makes sense. So let's see if we can do the same with Diego Costa. The only issue I see, his wages. They are very, very high. We've got the money to do this deal, but he's going to be 47 to 54. Wow, that is a lot of money. So for this guy, I'm going to go in with, let's go in with 12.5, and we'll add Bacca in as well. I don't think this is going to work. I think that he might just be a little bit too expensive, but you never know. It looks like Diego Costa is leaving Chelsea this year. I think Lukaku will be on his way, but at the moment, nothing's happened. I think Moussa Dembele is a great player, but is he good enough? Is he really good enough? Is he just going to be back up to Andre Silva? Technically, I can buy him outright, and then I wouldn't need to offer Bacca, because that'd be crazy. Offering Bacca for a 75 rated striker, I'm better off just selling Bacca on his own and buying Moussa Dembele. So that will not be a swap deal. I'm going to leave that one for now. I'd rather be going big here. Rather get Diego Costa or Morata. You know, they're just the better player. It's as simple as that. We do get a transfer offer for Niang, which we're going to go ahead and reject, and we're going to disallow future offers. He is still a player that I'm very much interested in using, especially when Deulofeu leaves at the end of this season. We are going to need a backup for Keita. Now, let's see what happens here. We've got Udinese coming up. That could be an interesting game. We get an international management offer from England, which I'm actually going to reject, and I think I've got a load of other offers I can reject now. I'm hoping in the next career mode in FIFA 18 there's just a button that says reject all international offers, or I'm not interested in managing an international team. I don't know why they haven't done this, but there you go. Transfer offer for Rodriguez. We, of course, only got him this season, and there is no way I'm letting him go. I really like him. I prefer him at left-back, but the fact that he can play at centre-back is really handy. It's really good to have versatile players like that. So we are going to go into this game against Udinese. Let's have a look at the league table before we do. They're in 13th place right now. They've lost more than they've won, but they've drawn 8 games. Of course, we are still unbeaten. 10 wins, 10 draws. I haven't really scored enough goals, but my defence has been pretty solid. I need to keep winning games because it's going to get really nasty otherwise. Inter Milan have moved into 3rd, but they have played an extra game. So if I don't win, I'm going to be in 4th place. I need to win this game. I've gone with a different lineup today. I haven't gone with my strongest team because a few of my players were a little bit tired. So Locatelli comes in, Sanchez comes in. I've even got De Sciglio on the left, Conti on the right, at wing back basically. It's still a good team, don't get me wrong, but also Niang is coming in, so I don't have Keita or Balde, or Deulofeu, that's who I was meant to say. So it's a little bit of a weaker team, but you know, I should be still comfortable here. And that could be a good pass. We'll pass it inside again. Oh, I got very lucky there. Pass it back inside. Here's Andre Silva. I've gone for it. Oh, what a save. 5 minutes in, we've almost scored. We'll get the corner in instead. Sanchez is there. Okay, I should be able to keep that in. Here is Suso. Pass it into the box. Andre Silva again. Maybe another chance for him. Shot comes in and it's wide. 2 chances already for Andre Silva. Now, Udinese have a corner. It's a decent delivery. He's going to get the shot away. Oh, my God. Wow, that is some way to concede. What a strike, but it has deflected over the top of Donnarumma, and it's hit the bar and gone in, isn't it? He's got a lot of power behind it. Oh, it's come off. Is it Kessie or is it Sanchez? I think it's Kessie. It's come off. So unlucky. If only it hit the bar and just bounced back out and we cleared it. Instead, we're 1-0 down, and as you know, my defence has been pretty solid in this series so far, and we've conceded after a really good start here. Yes, Sanchez, good tackle. Right, now we get on the break. Here's Andre Silva. Play over the top for Niang. He should have the pace here. He's been completely outmuscled. No, it's going to be a free kick. Okay, I didn't think it was actually a foul, that, but Suso will be over the ball here. Who can we use instead? Probably a right-footed player would be better here. Silva's only got 33 free kick accuracy. That's terrible. So it's Niang, Sanchez. Oh, man, we don't really have much choice. Maybe it is going to have to be Suso. 29 yards out. At least get on target. Oh, okay. Why not just score it? Oh, my God. What a free kick. That was absolute perfection. I don't think it even touched the wall. I'm pretty sure it went over clean. And the keeper had no chance. Wow. That is actually one of the better free kicks I've scored so far. Not just in this series, but in FIFA 17. It was a really clean strike. Normally, I'd go with the right-footed player there, but it worked just fine with the left-footed. Well done, Suso. Now we just try and get that second goal straight away. Here is Conti. We'll try and get the ball in the box. Sanchez is there. He's won it. Oh, my God. And it's as simple as that. We're ahead. I mean, we were 1-0 down. I thought, oh, no, it's going to be one of those games. And now all of a sudden, I've just turned it around. Conti with the cross. It's a lovely cross. Keeper probably should have done better there. But Sanchez, he may not be the tallest. Physically, though, he's big. You know, he got in the air and he won the ball. Very, very good header. And that was his first goal as well. Just 3 minutes added on now before half-time. That's a good ball. I'm not going to be able to get there. Let's see if I can get an interception in. All right, that wasn't the best cross ever. That could be the end of the first half, unless I can get on one last attack with Niang. Nah, that was a poor touch. Can I win it? No. Okay, really good first half. Besides the goal that we conceded, which, you know, a little bit unavoidable, we've done pretty well. This could be bad. This could be very bad. Trying to back off a little bit. Oh, jeez, I backed off a little bit too much there. I gave him way too much space. But Donnarumma once again proving why he is one of the best players in the world at his age. We'll go ahead and clear that, but it's not a good clearance. It's gone straight back to Udinese here. Oh no, I've got a bad feeling about this. There we go, Suso. Nope, I haven't managed to keep possession. Come on. Oh, okay. Luckily, the shot was terrible. I've got another free kick here. Let's try and get this kind of back post. Niang with the delivery. Andre Silva's there. Sanchez with the rebound. Oh, that was nice. 2 goals. He hadn't even scored before this match, and now he's got 2. And that was, I would say, better than the header. It has to be better than the header. This was a lovely, lovely volley. Just bang, straight into the roof of the net. You're just not saving that. He's turning out to be a very shrewd signing. I know he's only on loan for 2 seasons, but I might only do this series for 2 seasons, and he is an amazing player in FIFA. He really is. And in real life, just didn't get to show it, I guess, last season. Could be through again here. Look at this. It's too easy. Suso should be through on goal here. I'm just going to keep going. Hits it across goal, and it's another goal. 4-1. Udinese are being destroyed right now. Let's not concede another goal, though, please. Conte's trying to get the ball here. I still haven't got it. Come on. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. And there you go, just like that. My lead has been halved, basically. 4-2 now. 2 pretty poor goals to concede. The first one, like I've said, though, it's unavoidable. This one, I probably had a lot of opportunities to win the ball, but he's turned me. He slotted it in the bottom corner. What can I say? I would love to score a 5th. I think that would be my first time scoring 5 in this series, right? Have I scored 4 before? I can't remember. Let me know in the comments below. Have I already scored 4 in a game? I cannot remember. And that is a poor pass. No, it's not going to happen today, unfortunately. But still, what a game. 6 goals, and we can now go into deadline day and try and get our last few deals done. I'm sure I'm still going to get a few offers for players, and obviously I'm still looking to get Diego Costa or Morata, or maybe Dembele. Let's get into the deadline day right now. I should probably have some emails waiting for me. No. Okay, so everything is going to happen on deadline day. Let's get training out of the way. Hopefully Locatelli does well in this one. He's grown quite slowly so far. He has done okay. He got a B, so he should hit 78 within the next 2 sets of training drills. Did Neres just go up? No, I'm pretty sure he was already 78, wasn't he? Either way, now that he's 78, that is good news. So we're going to go ahead and try and get these deals done. You can see already a few big deals have gone through. Rabiot has gone to Bayern Munich for 31.5 million euros. Keita went to AC Milan, of course, and my computer's going off. I need to turn that off. 28.5 million euros. It's not too bad, really, considering how good he is. And Toussaint has gone to Tottenham. So, 4 emails. Let's go through them. Transfer offer for Montalivo. Unacceptable. Unacceptable. Okay, Chelsea are out of the question. They're interested in Bacca, but they would also want 54 million euros as well, which just, nah, that's not happening. Morata, it's not looking likely either, is it? They're not interested in Bacca, so maybe I just keep Bacca. Maybe that's what I need to do, guys, and not worry about getting a new striker. And you know what? I think that's what I'm feeling right now. I don't need to do it, you know. Let's go ahead and see what this offer is. So 4.5 million for Montalivo. I think I'm just going to go ahead and accept that. That's more than fine. He's 32. I'm not going to get more than his value unless maybe 200,000, 300,000 more was an offer. I would take it. But, you know, it doesn't really matter. We're talking such little money and we've got 10 hours left to go. Am I absolutely sure that I'm going to keep Bacca? Am I sure? I'm pretty sure I've shortlisted him or transfer listed him, haven't I? Let's just double check that I have because I might still get an offer. Yeah, so Storari, Montalivo and Bacca are the 3 players. I've got Montalivo leaving, potentially. I haven't had an offer for Storari yet, but maybe this would be one. And then maybe if an offer comes in for Bacca, I just don't know. We get an offer here for Romagnoli, which we're going to go ahead and reject. He's been so good for us, so I'm not interested in that. Leicester City should be offering a lot more, to be fair. And there you go. Montalivo has gone to Bologna. We get 3.3 million euros in the bank, and it's another player gone that I'm not looking to use at the moment. And let's see if we get any more offers. 8 hours to go, and it doesn't look like it. I don't think we're going to get any offers, are we? I would like to sell Storari because his wages are kind of high and we're not using him. But you know what? If he doesn't go, it doesn't really matter. And it looks like I'll be keeping hold of Bacca, which, you know, I've always said I'd only do the deal if it felt like I needed to or if it was the right deal, and it just hasn't worked out. Forsberg has gone to AS Roma. Wow. And there is an offer for Storari. And it's more than his value. And he's 40 years old. Jesus, that is stupid. So we're going to get 25 million euros back on our wage bill, which is really good. Or off the wage bill, I should say. But look at that, Forsberg, 33.5 million euros to AS Roma. Is he worth that kind of money? That's just craziness. I don't even know what rating he is. I think he's, what, 80 or something like that? Let's have a look. Doesn't say, unfortunately. I think he might be around 80, maybe 81. That seems like a lot of money, though. More than Rabiot and Keita. Really? And Lucas has gone to Napoli for 35 million. Wow. That's crazy. But like I've said, guys, I've decided I'm going to keep hold of Bacca. It's going to be too late to do anything now, even if this is an offer for him, of course. Transfer offer from Chelsea, who said that they would take him for 54 million added on for Diego Costa. I mean, it's a joke, isn't it? It really is a joke, but I'm going to go ahead and just reject it. Maybe I will sell Bacca next season. Hopefully I can keep him around the 83, 82 mark so he doesn't lose too much value. But there we go. We've made two changes to our squad. We've sold Montalivo and Storari. It's just Bacca left, so we're going to keep hold of him. 2 hours remaining now. Conti is the only player that Atalanta have sold, and that is, of course, to us. Is there going to be another big signing going through on transfer deadline day? I think that's going to be it. So Lucas, Forsberg and Rabiot. PSG selling 2 players this window for 30 million plus. That's a lot of money. And in total, 185 million euros was spent. Interesting. Time now for our second squad report of the series. Of course, we do 3 every season. This is our midway one at the end of the January transfer window. So Donnarumma has gone up by 3. His reflexes are insane, and they've gone up by 5, up to 93 now. Florenzi, I'm hoping he will hit 83 soon, but to be fair, he's been injured for a while, so I'm not sure if he is actually going to grow or not. Musacchio has actually gone up by 2 at the age of 26. You don't see that too often. Even Romagnoli's gone up by 2, and he's 22. I mean, I think he will go up by another 1 or maybe another 2 by the end of this season. He could be 83, something like that. Rodriguez has still only gone up by 1, which is fine. And Zonzi's actually grown a little bit in his reactions there, but I don't think we're going to see him hit 84 anytime soon. Kessie's gone up by 3 and has scored 4 goals for us, which is really impressive. Bonaventura, though, 9 goals. He's been MVP of the season so far. Hasn't grown yet. Suso has gone up by 2. Really like him. I do need to score more goals with him, though. Having said that, 5, that's more than I thought, in fairness. Andre Silva has gone up by 2 there. Keita should go up to 83 soon. Neres has gone up by 5. Wow. His short passing has gone up by 10. His vision's gone up by 12. That's unbelievable. Diop's gone up by 1. I haven't used him too much, only twice, but he's a really good option to have, although I feel like I'm kind of wasting him. He's an exciting prospect, so I really should be trying to get him into more games maybe. Sanchez, on loan, of course, for 2 seasons, has gone up by 1 and scored 2 goals in that singular game. Locatelli's gone up by 4. Bacca, yeah, he's starting to decrease. His sprint speed gone down, his strength, his acceleration, his volleys, and his long shots. Oh dear. DeShiglio's gone up by 2. Delafeo's gone up by 2. Sosa has stayed the same. He's going downhill, though. Look at that stamina, down to 69 now. Calabria, however you pronounce his name, has gone up by 1. Conti looks like he will grow soon. Pasalic, on loan from Chelsea, has gone up by 2. Mauri's gone up by 2. Gomez up by 1. Mastor up by 1. Lapadula up by 1. Ocampos up by 1. He's only on loan. Niang has gone up by 1 as well. Eli looks like he'll grow. Gabriel up by 1. Bertolacci up by 1. Fernandez has actually gone down by 1. And Vergara out on loan. I'm hoping he's going to reach 72 soon, but looks like he's going to be a player that I will sell next season. So that is the squad report. Now we're going to finish off the episode looking at the table. So Roma are still top of the league, and wow, they're building a bit of a gap there above Juventus, but they have played an extra game. So technically they're only 4 points clear of Juventus if they win. Inter Milan have still played 1 more game than us, and they got the win. But we're looking like we're still in a very good position here. If I win again and catch up with Inter Milan in terms of games played, we will go back into 3rd. Torino are 4 points behind us, and they've played an extra game, so I'm feeling kind of safe there. But Napoli still have a game to play, and they could be 3 points behind us. So at this point, guys, I just cannot drop any points. So we will see how we get on in the next episode. Let's just check what fixtures are coming up. So it looks like we've got Sampdoria coming up next. And then we have Napoli, Lazio, Fiorentina and Sassuolo. So it's a big month. It really is. But, of course, the big games are going to be Juventus and Roma. This is just a cup game. It's the semi-finals, though, so it's still a big game. But where is our next Roma game? So at the end of the season, pretty much. The 8th of May. That is such a big game. Who knows what will happen as a result of that fixture. But for now, guys, thank you so much for watching. We're now in February. We are going to be pushing our way to the end of Season 1. Hopefully, we'll get Champions League and we can start that tournament next season. Thank you for watching. Make sure you do hit the like button if you've enjoyed this episode. Make sure you're subscribed as well. And I will catch you next time.